So you're not attaching to them, you're not clinging to them in any way, and you're not resisting them either. So don't allow your mind to start fussing at you, telling you that you're supposed to be focusing on something else. Just gently, when you notice that you're caught up in a thought or a train of thought, just gently redirect your attention back to your breath. And if you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes and take your attention to your breath. You're breathing through the nose, and you're just allowing yourself to feel the gentle flow of the breath, just breathing normally. And just gradually begin to take your attention to your lower belly, right around your navel and below. And as you inhale, just imagine that you're filling your belly like a balloon. As you inhale, as you take a breath, you're filling this balloon with air. So you're doing diaphragmatic breathing. You're breathing deep into your diaphragm, deeper than chest breathing. Your shoulders remain still as you take these full, long, slow, deep breaths. The only thing that's moving is your belly. As you inhale, it's expanding like a balloon. And as you exhale, it's gently collapsing. All of your awareness on your belly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just notice how it feels as you inhale and exhale, with each breath being deeper, slower, fuller than the breath before. There's no strain, no stress, no tension with this. It naturally happens. With each breath you are relaxing even deeper, and the deeper you relax, the deeper your breath goes, the fuller it gets. And the deeper or fuller your breath gets, the more you relax. And it's a beautiful, wonderful cycle that just keeps taking you deeper and deeper into rest. There is a place within you. There is an inner oasis within you, a place of refuge within yourself, within your own being. That is pure peace, that is pure love and light and healing and wisdom, clarity. And the deeper you breathe, the deeper you relax, and the deeper you relax, the deeper you breathe. And all of this business is taking you deeper and deeper into this place of peace within yourself, into this place of freedom from thought, freedom from fear, freedom from worry, freedom from to-do lists and all that's happening in your life. You are moving away from the happenings of the external. You're moving away from the noise of the world, and you're moving into yourself, into the calm, quiet, peaceful oasis within your being. And it is your breath that takes you there. It is the fullness and the deepness of your breath that shifts your mind, that shifts your level of consciousness, that moves you beyond the thoughts, beyond the chatter, and into the place of peace, perfect rest. So this is a place that you are allowing yourself to be taken to. You're allowing yourself to relax simply through your breathing. Your very powerful, subtle life force, breath, animating your being. This subtle life force of breath that keeps you alive in this physical 3D reality is also what connects you to the part of you that is not physical, connects you to the part of you that is beyond annihilation, the part of you that is eternal, the soul of you, the essence of you, the core of you, the energy, the consciousness that you are. Your breath takes you gradually to a place of pure consciousness, pure beingness that has absolutely nothing to do with this physical form with your name, your age, gender, your race, your socioeconomic status. None of these things matter. All that matters right now is your breath and your beingness. Expanding your belly. And just imagine that you can see yourself. Imagine standing outside, barefoot, in very beautiful soft green grass. For acres around you, you are surrounded by the beauty of nature, not just green grass, but tall, beautiful old trees. Flowers of every color you can see surrounding you in this outside domain. Nothing but nature surrounds you. It's a very beautiful day. The sky is clear and blue. Beautiful sky. You can see it. It's clear, it's blue. Sky blue. The sun is shining a golden yellow, bold and bright in the sky. And you can feel the warmth, the caress of the sun on your skin. You can feel the energy, the comfort of the sun rays touching your body, touching your soul. There's a cool breeze that keeps you comfortable. You feel good, you feel happy, at peace. There's no noise around. There's nothing you have to do, no one you have to be. You just are, you're just there. And you are awake and aware of the beauty, the majesty around you. You feel connected to the earth, to the planet, to her abundance, this goddess, this beautiful being that allows us to live here, that supports us through her natural resources, providing us with the food and sustenance we need for our bodies, the healing herbs, the medicine from the plants for our bodies, for our minds, for our emotions. This beautiful being that we share space with, this goddess Gaia, provides all the natural resources for our shelter. You just find yourself in appreciation, just contemplating the beauty and the harmony and the oneness and the process of nature, how nature creates, how nature does not rush, does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished, as Lao Tzu said. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. There is a process. In all of life, there is process. And to flow with that process is to flow in peace, is to be in a state of allowance, a state of acceptance, to accept what is, to accept who you are being, where you are in your life right now, and realizing, recognizing that there is more, that I am growing, I am evolving. And in time, through process, I will experience greater and greater levels of peace and freedom. Breathe. Take your attention to the soles of your feet standing barefoot on that soft, vibrant green grass. It's very vibrant green color. And as you're standing barefoot on the grass, you can feel this energy of the earth moving up through the soles of your feet. You're absorbing the powerful healing energy of this being called Earth, called Gaia. And just imagine that you can see, feel, or otherwise perceive a green light beginning to move into your feet. And just slowly, like smoke, it's moving up like liquid light. It's moving up into your ankles, this green, this emerald green like light. Moving up through your lower legs and into your knees. And you can feel this beautiful green energy massaging and healing your knees, removing and releasing any pain, any tenderness in your knees. You can feel, see, or otherwise perceive this beautiful emerald green light now moving up through your upper thighs. This healing energy now moving into your hips. You're not forcing anything, just allow it to happen. If you see nothing, it's okay. Just imagine you can feel, see, or otherwise perceive this beautiful green energy moving into one column at your tailbone, moving from the hips and beginning to connect right at the base of your spine, right at your tailbone. So let your awareness be there now at your tailbone. And just imagine you can see that emerald green light swishing and swirling around there at the base of your spine. And as you inhale, just imagine that that emerald green light begins to gradually move up your spine. And as it gradually moves up your spine, it begins to shift colors. It's moving in and out of emerald green and a golden yellow and a diamond white light, sparkling and shimmering light, golden white and emerald green moving up your spine. You can see, feel, or otherwise perceive this energy as it begins to approach the base of your neck, the top of your spine where your skull rests on the spine, the spinal cord. And just allow your awareness to be there as you see this golden white light swishing and swirling around there in a circle. Just breathe into that space where your spine connects with your skull, right there at the back of your neck. I want you to imagine that there is a channel inside your head, starting from that point, the base of your skull, moving up to the space between your eyebrows, your third eye. Just imagine you can see a channel, an inner channel inside your head, where this beautiful golden diamond white light begins to flow up and swishes and swirls around that space in the center of your head, but at the level of the space between your eyebrows. Breathe into that space. Your focus, your awareness is right there at the level of your eyebrows. And just imagine now that this channel moves directly up to the top of your head. And that diamond and golden light begin to move up into your top of your head. And you can see a lotus flower sprouting now on the top of your head. Just imagine a beautiful violet lotus flower with 1,000 petals beginning to open wide all of its petals on the crown of your head. Breathe into that space and imagine that beautiful golden and diamond white light moving up and spilling out into the lotus flower and moving up into the heavens above in a channel of golden and diamond white light, just flowing up through your crown chakra into the heavens above. And just imagine that that energy, that light is continuously coursing through your being from the soles of your feet, starting with that emerald green and then moving up into your spine and then beginning to transform into that golden and diamond white light. Right around the back of the neck is where it transforms completely to the golden and diamond white light. Rushing up through the third eye, through the pineal gland, and up through the crown of the head into that violet lotus flower, and up into the heavens above. Now imagine a golden light pouring down through the center of that lotus flower from the heavens above, pure cosmic consciousness, pure love, unconditional love, light, acceptance, healing, clarity, wisdom, abundance, pouring down in this golden light. And just imagine that it just flows down straight through the center of your body, like liquid light, a golden light, through the crown of your head, down through the center of your body, down through your throat, through your chest, through your torso, down through your pelvic floor and into the earth. Now you have light flowing into your body from the earth below and from the heavens above, grounding and anchoring you, centering you. And just imagine that this light that's in your body, in your being, is gradually expanding. As you inhale, as you exhale, the light expands throughout your entire body, filling every cell, And with each inhalation and exhalation, it expands even further. This beautiful golden and diamond white light with some emerald green light swirling around, all of this light expanding like liquid throughout your body and expanding to the surface of your skin. You could feel a tingling sensation at the surface of your skin as this light begins to pierce through and pour out of the pores of your skin like rays of the sun. You can see rays of light of various colors, whatever colors you see. Let them appear to you, beginning to emanate from every inch of your body in every direction, up from the top into the heavens above and out on either side of you, the front and back of you, rays of light down from your feet into the earth, rays of light moving out from you in every direction. You look like a sun, a beautiful glowing being of light. And with this light emanating from you, you can see now or feel or otherwise perceive the rays of light beginning to connect and form a force field of protection around you, like a bubble. See yourself encased clearly. See the light being transparent. You can see yourself sitting inside, floating, levitating inside this bubble of protection. Nothing less than the highest vibrations of peace, love, light may enter or dwell in your safe and sacred space inside that light. We thank you, Archangel Michael, for your assistance, your protection, your guidance. All beings of the highest vibration of peace, love, and light, thank you for your guidance, your love, and assistance with this guided meditation. So just imagine that you are beginning to drift inside that bubble. You're floating up above the ground. You are hovering. You are feeling yourself light and free. You are feeling yourself light and free. And just gradually, slowly, you are drifting up until you are hovering above the treetops. You have a beautiful view below you of the landscape of the earth. You are feeling yourself separating from this earth as you continue to float up into the sky. And you are floating and hovering over a vast body of water. Just imagine that you can see the ocean and trees and beasts of the earth and birds and beasts in the sea as you float up, as you drift in this beautiful bubble of light. And you are moving up into the sky and you are floating among the clouds and drifting up even higher until you pass the sun. You are moving into space. You are moving into the deep, into the darkness, to the expansiveness of space. Floating in this bubble, you are surrounded by stars, surrounded by beauty, cosmic beauty. And you are floating, and you are being. I want you to imagine that in the distance you can see a very bright diamond white light, a very bright star it looks like. And you are being pulled towards this diamond white light. And you begin to float, to drift towards that light. And the closer you get to it, the faster you begin to be pulled into that light. Just imagine that there is no fear, there is no question of what is happening, what you are experiencing. You are simply experiencing it. And this light gets brighter as you move into this light. You are consumed by the light. Just imagine now that you have entered this space, this light, completely consumed by the light, where all you see is diamond white light, bright light, and you are passing through a a tunnel of light. You are moving through a tunnel of light. And at the end of this tunnel of light is a waterfall. And you find yourself falling down with this waterfall into a beautiful, clear body of water. You are not on earth. You are in a different realm, a different dimension. This body of water you fall into, and you begin to drift down to the bottom of this beautiful body of water. And as you're drifting down, as you're diving down, you are feeling a cleansing happening. You are feeling a releasing of the past happening. You are feeling a shifting happening, a cleansing, a releasing of all that no longer serves you, a releasing of the past, past fears, past hopes and dreams that are no longer serving you, past relationships that have outlived their usefulness in your life. You are seeing ties and attachments to people and circumstances and ideas and beliefs being removed from you as you dive down deep, deep, deep to the bottom of this body of water. And once you get down to the bottom, you are walking through this water. You can see clearly, perfectly. And in the distance, you can see something gold, very large gold shining. And as you approach it, you can see it as a very large chest, a treasure chest, made of gold. This treasure chest has gems and stones, precious gems, adorning its outer shell. And as you approach this large treasure chest, your heart, you can feel something in your heart. You can feel a connection to something inside that treasure chest that is also connected to your heart. You feel a pull in your heart. You are compelled to open the chest to see what is inside. And before you do that, before you open the chest, the treasure chest, there will be something there once you open it that is exactly what you need in this now moment. It could be a word, it can be an image, it could be something you hear, or a picture of something you see. You're not going to place anything in the treasure chest. You're just going to allow whatever your higher self wants to show you to be there. And on the count of 3, you're going to open this treasure chest. Your hand is on the lid. 1, you're connected to your heart because you know this is something in there. Connected to your heart 2. You take a deep breath. And 3, you open the treasure chest and you look inside. What do you see? What do you feel? What do you hear? Can see something in the treasure chest, reach in and pick it up and pull it to your chest, to your heart chakra. Step inside the treasure chest now. Once you step inside the treasure chest, the lid closes. And you realize that you are in the space of your heart. And as you realize you're in the space of your heart, the space begins to expand. You begin to look around to notice what is actually in there, what's inside your heart. You can see, feel, or otherwise perceive images, scenes from the past, people, maybe their words, feelings. What's in your heart? Connect with that space. How does it feel in there? What does it look like? Look down at your hands inside this visualization. Just imagine you're looking at your hands and you're seeing them glowing, a beautiful, radiant, diamond white light. And as you look around the space of your heart, you begin to point your hands out to the space around you. And you can see this beautiful, radiant, diamond white light transforming any lower vibrational thoughts, feelings, scenes from the past, anything that feels heavy, anything that needs to be healed. You can see this beautiful diamond white light beaming out from your hands and moving into the space of your heart, to the space surrounding you. And you can see the space even expanding as this light fills the space. You can see yourself in the past, at traumatic points in your life. You can see yourself at certain stages or ages in your life where there was something that affected you deeply. Just see one of yourselves, see that. Let something stand out to you, where you see yourself at a point in the past where there was an emotional trauma. And allow the light from your hands to move in the direction of yourself in that time and space of your life. And just imagine that that healing light is moving into the being, the body of you at that time, at that age. And it is lifting the darkness. It is bringing about healing and clarity. It is bringing about comfort and peace to that part of you, to that wounded part of you. And I want you to imagine that you can see that wounded part of you, that wounded self, standing now in front of you, looking at you as you point your hands towards yourself. And I want you to imagine just looking in your own eyes of you at that time and connecting with yourself, the you at that time. Embracing yourself, either taking your hands in support, holding your hands. Perhaps you want to hug yourself. Perhaps you want to say the words that you needed to hear at that time in your life. Feel the love that you needed to feel at that time in your life. You are surrounded by love. All of you, every aspect of you. You can feel it, you can see it, you can otherwise perceive this love. This comforting energy wrapping you like a blanket. Reminding you that you are not what happened to you. Reminding you that you are not the pain of your past, you are not the trauma. Reminding you of who you truly are, which is the one, the lighted being, the one sending the healing, the one comforting. That is who you truly are. You are already whole. You are already complete. You are already in a state of peace, a state of balance, a state of power, abundance, clarity. Feel that energy from the essence of who you truly are, moving into every aspect of your life, moving into every aspect of your personality. You are abundance. You are an abundance of love. It is the nature of your being. You are more than enough. You are capable, more than capable. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. For any person, for any circumstance, for yourself, you are enough. Feel the love of yourself, for yourself. See yourself now, inside your own heart, happy and free. See yourself smiling and content in your heart, satisfied with the person that you are, satisfied with the being that you are. See yourself at peace. What does that look like? See it. See yourself fulfilled. You are fulfilled by the light of your own self. Nothing external fulfills you. Anything external is simply a reflection of where you already are within yourself. The fulfillment externally is a result of your inner fulfillment. Fulfillment with yourself. You are fulfilled and complete within yourself. You are happy and complete because you are, not because of any external circumstance. You are tapped into the place of you that is happiness. That's why you are happy. You are connected with the part of you that is nothing but happiness. That's why you are happy. You are at peace because you are dwelling inside the state of peace within your own being. How beautiful it feels to flow through your life from a state of peace. See it. See yourself. Not reacting to situations or words spoken by others, but being thoughtful and responding from the state of peace that you reside in. When you rest in peace, peace is your response. When you rest in peace, peace moves through you and moves you to appropriate action. When you rest in love, love inspires you to action. Love inspires your words. When you rest in abundance, it is abundance that attracts through you. You are complete. And the process that you are going through, this journey called life, is to show you that. Your most difficult, challenging situations are simply to teach you that you are more, that you are greater. They are leading you to yourself, the true you. It is all about you realizing that you are already whole. There is nothing to get. You are already complete. There is nothing to acquire to complete you. So when we become sick and tired of being in pain and fear and suffering, and we come to a meditation class to learn how to connect with the truth of who we are. When we're ready to experience the next level of ourselves, we begin to go within. We begin to practice self-awareness, watching your thoughts, watching your emotional states, watching your choices, observing who am I being, and is who I'm choosing to be in each moment aligning with my best and highest self, my best and highest path and destiny in life. Any external opposition is just showing you your internal blocks, showing you where you are within yourself. What state of consciousness are you residing in? It is very simple. And human beings are so complex because we shift in and out of various states of consciousness all the time. You are shifting, shifting, shifting. If you can choose the state of consciousness that you wish to reside in and focus there, stay there, then you are embarking on the journey of self-mastery. Choosing what you focus on, deciding what your mind will focus on, and your mind obeying you comes through your meditation and self-mastery practice. The confusion, the pain, the suffering, the fear, the doubt, it's all in the ego self. It's all in the thoughts. It's in the emotional body. It's stored in the subconscious mind. Your spiritual practice takes you beyond that, into that inner oasis, into the true you. You are love and light. Even when our actions don't align, we cannot escape who we truly are. You are the essence, the energy of creative, infinite force, manifest into physical form. You are pure consciousness. You are shapeless, timeless. You are space. You are expansive. You are free. You are free. You are flexible. You are pure possibility. You are infinite creativity. See it now. What would you like to create next in your life? What's next? What would you like to create next in your life? See it. Just let it arise. You are creating non-stop. So it is not a question of can you create your reality. You do. That is what you are living. The question is, what reality would you like to create next? Let it arise. Don't let it come from ego. Let it arise from your spirit. You are more than enough. You are soaring in your life. You are birthing your new self. You are great. Great and powerful energy manifested. You are a portal for energy. That's all human beings are. What type of energy would you like to flow through you, through your life? If you could see how beautiful you are. If you could see how amazing you are. You would never have a fear, never have a doubt. If you recognize your true worth, live up to your fullest potential. Just imagine yourself again standing barefoot on the green grass. And take a deep breath and send it all the way down to your feet, into the earth, and ground yourself back into this 3D reality. Begin to bring your consciousness back into your body and gradually back into this room. You have a few moments, there's no rush. Simply take your time and allow yourself to slowly come back into this space. Take your time. And just notice how you feel.